Hello and welcome to part 6 of the ultimate sorter and item storage system. Hope you're well. Today we are going to be working on our non-stackable items. So behind me we put in our item elevator with buffer system for our farms to go into our stackable item sorters. Today we're moving away from that. We're going on the other half of this system. So down here from our input we have our stackables going to the left, but to the right we've just got our unstackables, non-stackables going over here. So what we want to do is put in our potion sorter. So going to get that going into this chest, and then that will come up, get sorted into that chest, and then we can send all the rest of the items that aren't potions into the next sorter. So what do we need to put in this potion sorter? So over here we have our potion sorter by Mr. Polar Bear, and it's quite a simple design, very small and compact. But what it will mean is the items will come into this top chest, the non-stackables, and then they will try and put them into our brewing stand, and if they go in, that means they're potions, so they'll come into this right chest, and that can be then put into our storage. If they don't go into the brewing stand, they'll go into the left chest where they can go on to the next sorter. So we have a number of sorters for the non-stackable. So we'll have the shulker sorter next. We'll have the flint and steel. Over here we have the water and lava. Then we have boats, minecarts, and then finally onto our armor stands. Today we are just focusing on the potion sorter. So let's go grab these items and then we can start pulling it in. Okay, so we are going to place some items in our chest up here, and we'll see all of the bottles getting sorted out. So seeing the redstone clicking in and out. And there we go, we have all of our potions in there. Don't really see any sort of visual cue here. And then we have all the rest of the items, whether they're unstackable or stackable in that one. So it works really well, even if you haven't got the splitter for the stackable and unstackables, this will still work in your hopper line. So I've spent just a bit of time trying to work out best placement, and I think this is where our two chests are going to be. So this will be our output for our non-potions, and this will be our potion output, and I've decided to put it there so we can put in another item elevator to this chest, and then the other items can head over to this one, which will be our next sorter, which will be our shulker box sorter. So going to place our chests on these two here just so we know where we're going to and what the end game is. So let's get building this. So first up we want to grab our hoppers and point one into that chest and one into that chest, and then what we'll do is we'll place a brewing stand on this front one, and then behind it we're going to place a dropper like so. So then we've got our potions, if they are, will get put into the brewing stand and then go to the output chest, and everything else will go into the other chest. So now we want to come round to this side and grab our building block, and out the back of the dropper we want to do a line of 3, and then we want to place one above and one below the middle block, and then break the middle block. Place one there below our first block and one below that, and we'll break the one in the middle, and then we'll also come up here, do the same thing. So we got 2 lots of 3 stairs. Grab the redstone comparator, place that just off of the dropper. We can place our hopper going straight into the dropper, and we'll link that up to there once we're done. And then we can place a redstone dust here, a repeater, there on 2 ticks, and then a redstone dust below, and that is this side completed. Now we want to head around to the other side. Then on this side we want to grab our building blocks once more and place 2 next to the comparator, and just where this redstone dust is we want to place a block like so it's sort of independent from anything else. Then grab your repeater, place 1 there, and then your redstone dust going into the comparator. And then that is pretty much it for our potion sorter. So very simple and easy design. Now let's connect this all up. So we're going to run our hopper line into the top of our dropper, just like so. We can now get rid of those. So that is all of our non-stackables going into this hopper. So what I'll do is I'll place in a dropper elevator to take all of our potions up to our chest up there. And there we go, we have our dropper elevator here going into our potion sorting chest. So that will work really well in terms of just delivering the potions we need. Really a very efficient dropper, and will only be used when there's potions going into it. And then this one here we will connect up to the other side in the next episode when we start the shulker sorter. So that is going to be it for today's episode. A pretty simple design, but definitely worth putting it into your sorting system. And please check out my other video that I done recently with the potion brewing system, an automated potion brewing system. I'll put a card up in the top right for you to check out. But I hope to see you next time on the next episode of the ultimate sorter and item storage system. Bye!